The Boston Bruins' future looks bright. A deep dive into their 2025 NHL pipeline rankings. When it comes to the future of the Boston Bruins, the excitement is palpable. Having recently surged from a back-to-back 32nd place finish in the NHL pipeline rankings to a respectable number 20 for 2025, the organization seems to have turned a corner. This shift is largely due to the promising development of several non-late first-round picks, and especially the addition of standout prospect James Hagens. Yet, it's worth noting that outside of Hagens, the Bruins system still lacks depth in terms of players who can make a significant impact in the upper half of an NHL lineup. A snapshot of ranking history. To put things into perspective, let's take a quick look back. The Bruins were ranked 29th in 2024. Their recent improvements suggest a positive trajectory, showing that the Bruins are committed to nurturing young talent and reshaping their future. The 2025 NHL draft saw the team earn a grade of B, pointing towards a solid draft performance likely to bolster their prospect pool even further. Notable prospects in the Boston pipeline. Let's delve deeper into some of the key players who are making waves within the Bruins organization. 1. James Hagens, C. Born November 3rd, 2006. Height weight 5'10", 185 pounds. Shoots left. 7. In 2025. Tier, projected top player in the lineup. Scouting report. Hagens had a solid season with Boston College, where his production might not have reached the heights many anticipated after his stellar performance with the US National Team Development Program, NTDP. Nonetheless, he proved invaluable to a championship-caliber team and was a key contributor to the US World Junior Gold Medal victory. With exceptional skating and puck skills akin to renowned American centers like Logan Cooley and Jack Hughes, Hagens combines agility with the ability to make complex plays under pressure. While he's not particularly large or overly physical, he exhibits a commendable work ethic that earns him trust from coaches. His potential suggests he could develop into a leading center for the Bruins' top two lines in the NHL. 2. Fraser Minten, C. Born July 5th, 2004. Height weight 6'2", 192 pounds. Shoots left. Number 38 in 2022. Tier, projects as a middle line player. Scouting report. Minten has shown promise during his AHL stint when healthy, especially following his move from Toronto to Boston as part of the Brandon Carlo trade. He possesses strong skills with a notable ability to compete and a good shot, although he might not be a prolific point producer as he advances. His solid defensive play and work ethic make Minten a reliable option who is likely to earn playing time in a third-line role, even if his skating speed is a concern at the NHL level. 3. Dans Lokmelis, C. Born January 21st, 2004. Height weight 6'1", 179 pounds. Shoots left. Number 119 in 2022. Tier, on track to play at the NHL level. Scouting report. Lokmelis excelled at both the college level and in international play with Latvia, showcasing his ability to generate offense from multiple angles. Despite not being a standout skater, he compensates with decent pace and does well to facilitate controlled entries into the opposing zone. Lokmelis may not exhibit extraordinary skills, but his diligence and sound two-way game make him a candidate for a bottom six role in the NHL. 4. William Moore, C. Born March 24th, 2007. Height 6'3", 174 pounds. Shoots left. Number 51 in 2025. Tier, expected to play in the NHL. Scouting report. Moore faced a complex evaluation this season due to his considerable talent at the US NTDP level. With a diverse skill set appealing to NHL teams, His versatility as a big center gives him room for growth, but his compete level has raised some eyebrows, suggesting inconsistency. While he has the potential to be effective in lower zones and on the penalty kill, he remains unremarkable in any one area, which may place him as a bottom six winger within the NHL. 5. Dean Letourneau, C. Born February the 21st, 2006. Height, weight, 6'7", 214 pounds. Shoots, right. Drafted, no. 25 in 2024. On the radar for NHL games. Scouting report. Letourneau endured a challenging freshman year and struggled to secure stable playing time at Boston College, ending the season with a disappointing goal tally. Nevertheless, I remain hopeful for his development, given his impressive size and mobility for a player of his stature. Though he faces questions regarding effort and competition level, his ability to position himself in crucial areas is a strong foundation for potential growth into an NHL bottom six forward role. 6. Matthew Poitras, C. Born March 10th, 2004. Height, weight, 5'11", 181 pounds. Shoots, right. Drafted number 54 in 2022. Tier, likely to see NHL action. Scouting report. While Poitras shone in the AHL, his adjustment to the NHL was less smooth. Nonetheless, his high skill level and hockey IQ allow him to execute complex plays and orchestrate power plays effectively. His fearlessness in taking on defensemen from the attack zone is admirable, but he seems to fall short in foot speed and physical play. Although his work ethic is commendable, there are doubts about whether he can maintain a consistent role in the top 9 of an NHL lineup. 7. Andre Gassot. Born July 3rd, 2003. Height, weight, 6'4", 218 pounds. Shoots, left. Drafted number 213 in 2021. Tier, expected to play at the NHL level. Scouting report. Gassot has evolved significantly during his tenure at Boston College, establishing himself as a key player for a competitive team. His size and reasonable skating ability for a big center, combined with his two-way game, positions him well for a bottom six NHL role. While he may not be an offensive powerhouse, his emerging physicality could bolster his chances in the professional league. 8. Fabian Lysell, RW. Born January 19th, 2003. Height, weight, 5'11", 181 pounds. Shoots, right. Drafted number 21 in 2021. Projected to hit the NHL ice. Scouting report. This past season in the AHL saw Lysell's production dip, revealing the inconsistencies he has faced. Nonetheless, he boasts impressive natural skill and skating prowess, capable of making spectacular plays at high speed. His agility and quickness allow him to elude defenders, but he tends to play on the periphery due to his size and lack of physicality. While his innate talent should afford him opportunities at the NHL level, the gaps in his game may hinder long-term success. Chapter 1. Additional prospects worth watching. For those aspiring to dive deeper, a few other names to keep an eye on include Liam Pettersson, a promising 6'2" defenseman noted for his skating and ability to make effective first passes, and William Zellers, who is making waves in the USHL as one of the league's top talents, despite some concerns about his size and physical play. Other noteworthy mentions are Frederic Brunet, D, 6'3", 196 pounds. Drafted number 132 in 2022, Elliot Gronewald, D, 6'2", 201 pounds. Drafted number 110 in 2024, Jonathan Morello, C, 6'1", 192 pounds. Drafted number 154 in 2024, Christopher Pelosi, C, 6'1", 181 pounds. Drafted 76 in 2024. Understanding the evaluation process. To recap, eligibility for this prospect list includes all skaters aged 22 or younger as of September 15th, 2025, regardless of their number of NHL appearances. Heights and weights are provided as recorded by the NHL. Players are rated on a scale of 6 levels that reflect how each attribute may translate to the NHL: poor, below average, average, above average, high-end, and elite. In this context, an average grade is not a negative reflection, but rather a marker of NHL caliber capability. Each player's skating, puck handling, hockey instinct, and compete level are assessed, while shot evaluations are included only when particularly noteworthy. Concluding thoughts. As we observe the Bruins stepping up in the pipeline rankings, it becomes increasingly clear that they are passionate about strengthening their roster through youth development. This transformation presents a fascinating question. With new talent on the horizon, how will this affect the team's strategies moving forward? Do you think the Bruins will continue to rise in the rankings or face challenges ahead? Join the conversation in the comments below.